Hi, I'm Nathan Light, fishing host of 3B Outdoors Television, and today we're going to talk about one of the hottest topics in bass fishing, lithium batteries. I've debated on this technology and making the change for a long time. I'm really behind in that category for a couple of reasons. Number one is cost. Number two is education. I don't like to just jump on the bandwagon, throw something in my boat that I'm not familiar with. So I have a lot of research involved. I've talked to a lot of professional anglers. I've talked to a lot of regular anglers. I've talked to kayak anglers. And what I have settled on is my setup is going to be with PowerHouse Lithiums. They are a well-known brand. They're run by several pros and they've been around for a while. So I'm going to briefly walk you through what my unboxing looks like and some of the components and how quality they are made and the chargers and everything that goes with it, with the attachments all the way down to the battery tray. So the first thing that I noticed was the boxing. Came in really well packaged, padded real well, and no danger of damaging the product when it arrived. So that was a first impression that was really good. The second thing, every battery, every component comes with its own instruction sheet. It shows you how to register your device. You can do it on an Android or an Apple product. All you do is download the app, follow the instructions, upload your registration, and your warranty begins. There's tons of information in here. Believe it or not, I've read most of it, and I'm going to read the rest of it before I install it. So let's get into what my components and what my setup's going to look like. I'm going with a two 36-volt 40-amp trolling motor batteries. So I have two of them. I'll run them in parallel, giving me a total of 80 amp hours run time. Then I'm using a 16-volt 80 amp hour lithium battery just for my electronics. And I'm running three 12-inch screens. Should be more than enough for what my capabilities are. I think that 80 amp hours rated for like 5 devices. So I should have plenty of power to run everything that I need to without interruption. I also have the running gun charger. Allows me to hook up my battery and charges while I'm running my big motor. Comes with all the wiring, 60 amp breaker, instruction sheet, kit to hook up my batteries with a perko switch, mounting screws, lug connections, wiring connections with shrink wrap, spare fuses, and more fuses and shrink wrap for my 10 amp DC charger. Also, I'm running Lowrance units, so I had to have a voltage regulator. I ordered 3 of the aluminum battery trays. Man, these are not just normal everyday plastic trays. They're made out of aluminum. They're heavy duty. They come with the mounting screws, a heavy duty ratchet strap, and also a rubber padding for the inside for additional protection of wear and tear on your batteries. So, that's my setup. I've got to dig everything out of my boat, put the new stuff in, and then later I'll show you how everything works and what it looks like when we get it set up. But once again, I'm running two 36-volt 40-amp batteries in parallel for my trolling motor and one 16-volt 80-amp hour for my electronics. All from PowerHouse Lithium. And so far I can use one word to describe it: quality. There's a couple of huge advantages from running lithiums. Obviously, their size. They will fit in a Group 31 battery tray. That's right, a 36-volt battery in a Group 31 battery tray. Their weight, the 36 volts, they weigh in at 32 pounds, which makes them tremendously easy to move around, don't take up a lot of space, don't take up a lot of weight. Now the 16-volt still fits in a Group 31 battery tray, but it only weighs in at 28 pounds. So another way to shed some weight, gain some speed, gain some room, ultimately gain some power. PowerHouse Lithiums, here we go.